The following matchup is presented and played with Hockey Blast Express, a product of PLAAY Games LLC, copyright 2023, all rights reserved. And welcome back to the channel, everybody, as we get set for another time frame matchup in this 1976-77 Montreal Canadiens Gauntlet Challenge, featuring the 22-23 Dallas Stars. And I do have to apologize for my voice as of late. I'm going to try to get through this time frame with as much as possible, with with the amount of voice that I have left. I did go to a couple of postseason matchups for baseball, and of course I went to the game, or actually going to the game, hopefully on Thursday, for my first hockey game this season. So with that being said, your starting goaltenders for today's game one of this series, of this time frame matchup, is going to be Jake Ottinger for the Dallas Stars, as he has a 3 place save star, a 2 with a 3 or a 3 with a dot in the shot save, and a 3 in the spec save. And Michel Larocque will be the starting netminder for the Habs. As usual, he has a 4 or a 5 with a dot for a place save, a 2, a 1 or a 2 with a shot save, and a 3 for a spec save. So without further ado, let's get right into it with game one. Will the clock operator please start the clock? Oh, there we go. And we're going to begin with a quality check with a third between players 3 and 2. That's Lamar and Pavelski for star. It looks like both guys have star, and we are going to move on to the next segment here in this one. Penalty check between both players in 5. That's Nyrop and Colin Miller. Both guys have the same penalty rating of 0.5, and that's going to be it for that one. And the ref, unfortunately, has to say play on, but if I catch you doing something stupid again, you are going to the sin bin. Oh, we got triple fours. This is a fight and a momentum shot. So we got some takers. We got Hani Yakinpa for Dallas, who has a 3 fight rating, and Doug Riesborough. So we do have a fight between Riesborough and Hani Yakinpa. And we're going to roll off the fight mini chart unless both players have the same fight rating, both players will land a punch. So Yanni Hakanpää has 3, Doug Riesborough has 3, and of course, unless if it's the first punch, the referee will step in unless if it is the first punch. All right, so let's count it down. Montreal versus Dallas. Hani Yakinpa, keep your eyes on the empty net die roll, and let's get to it. One, visitor lands a punch. So visitor player lands a punch. So it's the first punch. So Hakanpää lands a punch. So it's 1-0 Dallas. And referee breaks up the fight. So Yanni Hakanpää will win the fight and get a 6-star shot off the Michel Larocque's goalie spec save rating. So with that being said, it's a 1, 2, or 3 to make the stop for Michel Larocque moving in. So for Hani Yakinpa, moving in on Michel Larocque, who shoots and scores. Yanni Hakanpää will get the goal, and let's see who assisted on the play. 1 assist. It looks like it'll be Jason Robertson, who will assist Yanni Hakanpää on the goal scoring, or on the ice-breaking attempt, the ice-breaking tally for the Dallas Stars, and the Stars lead it by a score of 1-0. And we will rotate Riesborough because he was used for the fight, and we continue on in this 15-minute segment of the first period. Penalty check between players 3 and 4. That is Jarvis and Miro Heiskanen. Oh, it looks like Miro Heiskanen's going to go to the penalty box. as Doug Jarvis will move in on Jake Ottinger, who needs to make a 1, 2, or 3 to make the stop. And he does so. So what a good penalty kill save to keep this game right where it's at of 1-0 Dallas. And we move on. Home scoring chance, so it's a 14. Visitor goalie must make play save. Otherwise, it'll be a goal. So visitor goalie must make a play save. So Jake Ottinger needs to make a 1, 2, or 3 to make the save. Oh, and he can't. The Habs will get on the board. It's 1-1. Let's see who scored the goal. 9. That is a second best shot rating. So the best out on the ice right now is Jacques Lemar. So the second best is going to be Guy Lapointe. So Guy Lapointe will score the goal, and it will be 2 assists handed out on the play. So we will go with. I do want to keep that square out, one square out there. So we'll keep Roberts out there. So Lemar and Savard will be your assist takers on the Guy Lapointe game time goal. As the Habs get on the board, it is all knotted up at 1 apiece. Oh, another home scoring chance. This time we got a 52. Visitor defense player in 3. That is Max Domi. He stops a Montreal goal opportunity with a quality roll of hit or a square. Yikes. Max Domi does not have hit, and he does not have a square. So that is going to be an unfortunate go-ahead goal for the Habs. And let's see who scored it. 9 again. It will be the second best shot rating. It looks like tie will be Riesborough and Robinson. So the second best is going to go to Wilson. So Maury Wilson will score the goal, and 2 assists will be handed out on the play. How about it? Riesborough and Robinson. So Maury Wilson will score the goal from Larry Robinson and Doug Riesborough. And we will flip Max Domi because he was used for the check for hit and a square. And we move on. Home scoring chance of 52. Again, visitor defense player in 3, of course. This time it's Rope Hintz. He stops a Montreal goal opportunity with a quality roll of speed or a square. Hintz does have speed, so he's going to stop the goal opportunity, and that's going to be it for the first period here at the Forum in Montreal. With your score, the Habs 2 and the Dallas Stars 1. We got a penalty check to begin the second period with anybody on the ice for the Habs, and we have it's going to go up against player 2. That's Tyler Seguin. Well, either way, that's the thing, though. We're gonna roll a die. So 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5 will be the lucky contestant to take the penalty opportunity against Tyler Seguin. 2, that's Jimmy Roberts. So both guys have the same penalty rating of 0.5, and we will move on to the next segment. Visitor scoring chance of a 26. Choice visitor player rolls for a goal using assist stars +2. Definitely we're going to give that to March. Yes, we'll give it to Mason Marchment, who needs to make a 2 or 3 with a dot to score the goal. Oh, and he can't, and Michel Larocque will make the save. And again, I do apologize for my voice in that and how I'm feeling in that. So you're just going to have to deal with it, and I do apologize. So hopefully it'll get better very, very soon. So I'm going to pull through here. So we move on. Visitor scoring chance of a 35. Visitor player in 2. That's Ty Dellandre, if I'm saying that right. 35. Visitor player in 2 creates a goal opportunity with a quality roll of star or a triangle. Oh no, Ty Dellandre does not have a triangle, nor he has star. So that's going to be it. No action. And we move on to the next segment. We got a home scoring chance of a 43. Any home player with a triangle creates a goal. You bet your butt we have some contestants here. Shutt or Guy Lafleur will be the lucky contestant. Dot. I think we'll roll the decider die. Dot. It will be. Dot will be Shutt, and it'll be Lafleur to create the goal. So he's going to move in on Jake Ottinger, who needs to make a play save. A 1, 2, or 3 will do so. He does. And that's going to be all she wrote for that period here in game number 1, with the score still remaining 2-1 after 40 minutes have been played here at the Forum in Montreal. We got a 2-3-6. That's a quality check between Doug Jarvis and anybody on the ice with speed, skill, smart, and star. And we're looking for smart. Either way, it's going to be a tie. So we are going to go with pick your poison. We're going to have the red die decide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is a reroll. So player number 4, that's Yanni Hakanpää with smart. Both guys have smart, and we will move on to the next segment. Visitor scoring chance of a 43. Any visitor player with a triangle creates a goal. Yes, we do. Let me just make sure Miro Heiskanen has the triangle. Dot, he does. And he does. So we have 3 contestants with Miro Heiskanen, Joe Pavelski, and Jamie Benn. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to roll the red die again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And it will be Miro Heiskanen getting the opportunity here to score the goal, which he does have the triangle. So he's going to be moving in on Michel Larocque, hopefully to make a 4 or 5 of the dot for the save. And he does so. Miro Heiskanen gets stopped by Michel Larocque to keep the game right where it's at, up 2-1 in favor of the Habs. We got a quality check. Anybody on the ice for the Habs against Yanni Hakanpää for hit. The only 2 guys with hit, that's Tremblay and Nyrop. Ooh, that's a toughie. Dot, it's Tremblay. And it will be Nyrop. So Nyrop and Yanni Hakanpää both have hit, and we will move on to the next segment here in this one. Quality check again between anybody on the ice for the Habs and against player number 4, that's Heiskanen. We're looking for smart. Pick your poison except for Tremblay. Pick your poison between Shutt, Lamar, Savard, or Guy Lapointe. So again, we'll roll the red die. 1, 3, 4, 5, 2, or 6 is a reroll. Player number 4, that's Serge Savard, so right across from him. So both guys have smart, and we go to the empty net mini chart since the game is coming to a close with a 1-goal margin. Since it's 2-1 in favor of the Habs, we go to the empty net mini chart. So keep your eyes on the empty net die roll. 7. Oh, and the leading team scores an empty net goal, and the game is over. Stop the clock. Oh my, oh my, oh my. So the Habs score the empty net goal to win it 3-1 over the Dallas Stars to take game one of this time frame. So with that being said, your final score once again, your final score here for game one of this time frame is the 76-77 Habs 3 and the 2022-23 Dallas Stars 1. Stay tuned for the Biddy Beer game summary coming up next, and game two right afterwards. As always, every game summary in this project is brought to you in part by your favorite Biddy Beer products. If you choose to drink Biddy Beer, please drink responsibly. As always, it has a big taste at a bitty price. It's Biddy Beer.